Before this video begins, I just want to say that I don't care that I'm doing 3 LPs at once. It's not like the law to do only 2 LPs at a time, and besides, I just couldn't wait to do this, so whatever, just let's get on with the show. Hello, and welcome to my new Let's Play, and it is on the N64. One sec. There we go. Yep. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Let's do this. Yeah. I know I usually do 2 LPs at once, and let's see what's the worst file. Wait. I don't know, I'll just delete file 2. Yeah. Now we're gonna make, what should we call it? This is gonna be really stupid. This is really dumb. Plodger. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing 3 LPs at once. Stars Acclaim was almost finished, so I thought might as well. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokorai, live here with me. Kokiri, or however the heck you pronounce that. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. I'm just making up random voices as I go along, so yeah. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi's expression. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. You are a stupid, little, annoying fairy that should just shut up and just die in the volcano. Just burn, death to death. Just burn! Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent, whatever that means, forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The Yo whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me, and guide him to annoying stuff that you say repeatedly over time. I do not have much time left, because you keep on... Navi is the most annoying fairy in all existence. Fly, Navi, fly, the fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon me. Yay. If you haven't noticed, I really don't like Navi. But there's one character later in the game that I cannot stand. He's a lot worse than Navi. And that's kind of hard to believe since seeing how Navi is way annoying already. No, dude, seriously. When we get to him, we get to him. And I'm not looking forward to that part. I seriously hate that guy. This is Link's house. Well, what do we call our name again? It's like some stupid name. And over on the left, you see stuff over there is like your records of like fishing and gold skull talismans you've collected and stuff like that. Hello, Plodger. What? Plodger. Yeah, Plodger. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Plodger, get up. Shut up. Yeah. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Because I'm so annoying and I keep going up and down and I'm just really annoying. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy, also known as the annoying fairy. I don't know, couldn't think of anything. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Not! The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. I summon the power! Okay, whatever. Was this actually... Oh, I can't actually do it now. Okay, if you press up C, and it makes it so it goes... If you press up C, it goes to like this. Like camera goes behind Link and all that. If you press up C, then it does overhead mode pretty much. And it does that in certain rooms like that. Doesn't do it like in the free roaming areas like this. Yahoo! Hi, Plodger! I still think that is a messed up and funny name. And this is, of course, Soraya, her Link's childhood friend for this game. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Plodger. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Plodger. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. Hi, I'll wait for you here. Get going, go see the great Deku Tree. Roger that. I also have this for the GameCube for the collector's edition, but this is the original, so I thought I might as well do this instead, because I think it's going to be better that way to do it. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the great Deku Tree? If this game freezes though, then I'll be very much ticked off. Especially if I go like halfway through a dungeon, especially the water temple. If it freezes, then I'll just go, that would not be a happy sight. So yeah, without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What, you've got a fairy? Say what? The great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not Great Mido? This isn't funny. Yeah. I don't believe it, you aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready. What, you're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Well, you can't really say anything because you haven't got them either. So don't know what you're on about, dude. I think you can do like Navi, shut up. I think you can do like some do some stuff here on these platforms, and then you get some rupees. Okay, let's try. Okay, what do you want? Yes, shut up, dude. Okay, okay, screw it. And you can barely go underwater right now. You last like 2 seconds. Yeah, get 5 rupees here. And we need about 40 rupees to get a shield, so try to look out for the rupees. Yeah, 3 seconds and you can't go any further. And we can't even go that far in Kokiri Forest. I used to call it Kokiri Forest, but I think Kokiri is its proper name, because Kokiri, that would be like an A instead of an I. I don't know. And yes, that blue rupee you just saw there, that never comes back ever. Can you actually not move the camera? Oh wow, that sucks. I think I'm thinking of Banjo-Kazooie, because you can press left C or right C, then camera turns and all that. This ain't really interesting of a part, but whatever. Doing something. Can kinda move the camera, but not really. I believe one of them has a heart. Well, let's just go in. Woo! Can't believe we're stealing someone's cash just to buy a shield. Please don't. Yes. Okay, I believe that's a heart, but I don't know. We'll find out later. When we get outside the Deku Tree, probably. And I'm not gonna talk to every person in the game, because that will take way too long. And in this little heart tree thing, these 3 guys tell you stuff about the game, you pause, tells you about this, tells you about all the stuff you can do in the game pretty much. But I already know what there is to know in this game, so don't really need to talk to them. Oh, come on, stupid. And we go out here, and this guy, okay, over here you can get rubies by doing, you actually if you Z target on something, then quickly let go and press, oops, if you press let go and press Z again, before it locks off, it stops locking on, then you'll go on, lock onto something right next to it and all that, and you get some rubies by doing backflips. Yes, I already know. And what does this say? Hey. Yeah, go in here. And just hold down up. And then when we get out here, we will be in the place where we have to get the sword. And Ruby's here, and we only need one more. What's this? Oh, whatever. It says walking sideways helps you in places like this, but I really can't see it. It really doesn't help me at all, because look, you can't see where you're going, so what's up with that? How can that be helpful? Maybe we're going faster, but this is not a speed run, this is just playing through the game normally, so whatever. You got the Kokiri sword. Equipment sub-screen, select the person. Yeah. There's the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. More like forever. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. No. I just go ahead and fight with it straight away. Well, maybe. Well, I just practice for. Because I think it gives you some rupees if you practice with it. Whatever. I was going to get hit then, because pretty close. Well, that was pretty close. Not really, but whatever. And now, these signs in this area can be like, teach you stuff about the sword you carry, and then if you use those techniques, then I believe you'll get 5 rupees. And this grass holds items as well, you know? Sometimes it holds rupees. Yeah, like that. See what this says. Okay, well, it didn't get me anything. What does this say? Thrust attack signs. Okay, that one did it. I don't know how to do it with the other one, but don't even know if you can, but whatever. And wait, we've already been in there. And what's down here? Okay, this part is really long, but whatever. You're not allowed to leave the forest. The Great Deku Tree says, the Great Deku Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die. Even though in the ending of this game, somehow they all went out to Lon Lon Ranch and had a party there, how come they didn't die then? Well, probably just, it's probably just done them, like, since Ganondorf is, like, sealed away. Maybe because, they can go to Hyrule then, because the monsters go away. I really, probably, but that's just my theory. Any other way wouldn't make sense in my opinion. There's probably at least one way that could work, one other way that could work, but I really can't see it. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. The fairy flirt, yeah, I already know how to use fairies. Even though in Twilight Princess, Link doesn't need to use a fairy to Link doesn't need to use a fairy to like Z target and all that stuff. Yeah, this is the main thing we want, Deku Shield. Oh, to crouch and yes. I kinda don't like that in Ocarina, no, not Ocarina, that's the game we're playing. In Twilight Princess, yeah, I'm just buying random stuff right now. on Twilight Princess, when you're fighting, when you Z target, you like block with your shield. So if you don't Z target, if you don't like Z target, you won't have your shield up. So it's like you always will Z target in that game whenever you're like fighting someone. So I didn't really like that they did that, but whatever. No, not for. Oh, never mind. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'll just get a few more rubies and go back in there. Okay, let's go back in. I don't know why the heck I'm doing this, but whatever. When I do this, I'm just gonna stop the part for right now, because this is just pretty ridiculous, this part. Look how long it is. Like Banjo-Kazooie, this is Banjo-Kazooie all over again, because that was a long part 1. Yeah. I Am Laying the Game does the same exact thing as a Deku Nuts, so it kind of makes the Deku Nuts useless then, so I don't know why. I might just use Deku Nuts anyway, because just the sake of it, but we'll see. And set these on. Yeah, I like that better. And put shield on, and save it. Yes, really quick saves. This game saves way quick. Donkey Kong 64 saves a lot, like, way quicker, but because it's like, okay, or something, because I've heard, that's what I saw from Adrian Marty's review of it, but anyways, see you in the next part where we actually get on with the story. See you then, bye, and Plorja, funny name, haha, okay, bye.